So basically, we're all old school players of San Andreas, and we're all we are all or were all part of a community called San Andreas Multiplayer. So it's a multiplayer modification for San Andreas, and it's a little bit outdated now, I guess you could say. So we're just kind of trying to breathe some more life back into it because we're not ready to let our little community die yet. So is that a fair summary?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I want
that sounds
to.
about right.
I want to kind of address the big question to start with about
Yes.
why. In some respects, we don't really want to create open.mp. We're
Yes.
perfectly happy playing SAMP.
Yes.
It's a nice little game. It does everything we want. But Alcor wrote it. He has the source code and things. He had some help, and he was no longer interested in maintaining it, which is fine and happens to everybody. And I just want to make that clear that I've got no hard feelings to him for that, because everybody moves on eventually. You get new interests. But he decided that he wanted to just take everything down with him. He didn't want to pass on the source code. He just wanted to stop, so he felt everyone else should stop as well. We quite liked it here, so we didn't stop it.
Pretty
As I said, if he wants to move on and move on to other things, that's totally his prerogative.
Yes, that's right. We're not judging. We're just a little bit sad, but that's okay because we're gonna fix it. We
Yeah,
can
fun
do
to move
something
on,
about
you know?
it, so we will.
Yeah, let's move on to the next bigger things.
I'm honestly just kind of looking forward to bringing together the community again because we all kind of separated and went off in
Yeah,
different
it'd be nice to
directions,
have-
so-
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a big increase of players.
Yeah.
Especially now that we talked about including the other communities as well that have gone their own separate ways. It'd be nice to have them in because
yeah.
more players the better. So
Yeah,
yeah,
not even just player count, just in general, bringing the community back together.
yeah,
In
We're
one
not
place.
doing this for the sake of a 15-year-old game because the game is the greatest game ever. We're doing it because of the community.
Oh,
yeah, that's right.
However, it is the greatest game ever.
The game.
It's
can
obviously
confirm.
Vice City's better.
Oh, look, Liberty City is my home. I will always love GTA 3. But
Okay, so
anyway,
the team's completely split.
yes. But on that note, we get a lot of questions asking, San Andreas is such an old game, why are you bothering, why do you care? I just want to answer that one and say that I think it's important to remember that a large portion of the SAMP player base come from countries where technology isn't necessarily as up to date or as high priority as it is where some of us live, and a lot of our players play SAMP because it's one of the only games that can run on their PCs or that they can afford. So I just absolutely love the fact that we can give them the ability to play and create their own game modes like battle royales or racing modes or whatever. Everyone can still experience these kind of games,
Yeah, I love
even
that.
though they can't
That's my
afford
favourite
like
thing about it.
PUBG or Call of Duty or like they can't run those things.
And
So
a side thing to add to that, I think, is the scripting side of it. Like it's a gateway drug in a way. It's a gateway for people to learn how to code.
yes,
And if you learn how to code, that can be great because you can make things and you can make games and you can have fun, but you can also get a job doing it.
there
Like,
are a
I
lot
think
of people.
A lot of people
yeah,
here
yeah,
have actually got jobs because of SAMP.
That's
Like,
right.
I'm one of them.
yeah.
It's it's definitely a great gateway to learning how to code because like Pond is quite a simple language, and then you might move into C++ to build plugins, and that's kind of a more complex language. And then you might move to doing web stuff like PHP and JavaScript because of like user control panels and forums and stuff, and it just goes out from there. And yeah, that's one of the main things I love about it. Like I don't really play the game anymore, and I haven't really written much code for a few years, but I just love the community. I love helping people,
Yeah.
with that side of things. So that's why I'm in it.
I think you can track the history of games over the last 15 years through SAMP modes. Whatever
Yes.
the current popular games is, there is a SAMP version of
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And I love that
PUBG,
because
PUBG SAMP.
yeah,
Battle Royale SAMP.
There's
South
already-
Coast was writing a Microsoft Flight Simulator SAMP.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
don't think there are many games or communities like where you can do that kind of thing, where you can have different modes, like maybe Roblox or something.
Gary's mod's the only one I can think
Gary's
of.
mod,
That's like the closest thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even that kind of, like, you need a semi-modern PC to actually run it.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
when you join a server, you usually download 500 megabytes of anime skins. So,
Yes.
you know, it's kind of got the MTA problem.
Every time I play Gary's mod, I get, like, texture errors and stuff. So.
Oh, yeah.
We were saying lots of people have got started in learning to code through Porn, which is quite a simple language. And a lot of people always ask, like, why are you using Porn? It's such a simple language. But that is the answer.
Yep.
We use it because it's a simple language.
Yeah.
Like, anybody can pick it up. That's. I am convinced the barrier to entry is 0. Which,
Put it this way.
we
If I can do
like
it,
that.
anyone can do it.
Potassium learns to code video series. When's that happening?
Yes.
Yeah, what's that? We need live
I'm
streams.
down if
Pick
you
up
guys
the
are.
beacon.
I'm so down for that. But you guys are gonna get very
I actually
angry.
think that's a really good series.
I'm very hard to teach.
Yeah.
And also I will cry. But that's okay.